Hi, so my name is Harsh Nahar and I am a student of Masters Union. So in our term 1 of our Masters Union curriculum, we had been given an assignment that is all about Excel, wherein we had to use the various functions of Excel, which is based on advanced Excel formulas and so on. So this particular assignment was given to us by Mr. Havish, who was our faculty for Excel. Now, this is a group project that we had given. My name is Harsh Nahar and other members of our group are Kedar Gambhire, Anchit Mehta, Parshu Rayani and Mahesh Lalwani. So first, let us have a look at the problem statement. So we have been provided with a data set which contains details about sales and customer information for a company. This data set includes order dates, ships date, customer names, states, product categories, so on, so forth and so on. So our task is to perform a comprehensive analysis on this particular data set to unheat valuable insights that can guide the company in refining its sales strategies, enhancing the customer loyalty, optimizing operations and maximizing the profitability. So this particular video will cover all those details and we will give a comprehensive analysis about how did we go about it. So first of all, this is the base data set that we had been provided by our particular faculty, and if we see, there are total of 51,000 rows and there are multiple columns in this particular data set. Our first objective of this data set was to scrub this particular data and use a slicing and dicing technique that is used in Excel, so as to we can get valuable insights from our base data set. So what we have done is we have categorized the data set and then we have sliced the data according to the requirements. So first of all, we have obtained the discounted amount, then we have obtained the recency, that is the number of days, then we have obtained the frequency, that is the number of days, then we have obtained a monetary value, which is the lifetime sales of a particular customer, then we have the RFM score, which is a combination of three things, that is recency, frequency and monetary, and then we have assigned a customer category, that what kind of customer it is, whether it is a platinum customer, gold customer, bronze customer or silver customer. So if we see at a particular data, first we have the order date of that particular customer, then we have the ship date, then we have the name of that particular customer, then we have the state of that particular customer, then we have the category, that is the office supplies, home supplies, furniture, technology, so on and so forth. Then we have a segment, whether it is a consumer segment or whether it is a home office segment. Then we have the subcategory, which includes storage, accessories, appliances, art, blinders, bookcases, so on and so forth. Then we have the actual sales amount, then we have the quantity, and then we have the discount that we have given to that particular customer, and at the end we have the profit. So we have sliced and analyzed this particular data basis the various formulas that we can see over here. For a discount amount, we have used this particular formula. For the recency, we have used this particular formula, and for frequency, we have used this particular formula. To access this particular sheet, you can check out the link in the description box below. I would urge you to open this particular sheet in Excel, that is Microsoft Excel, and not on Google Sheets, because that would distort our formulas. Then we have similarly used a formula to derive at a monetary value, and then accordingly we have used a formula through a VLOOKUP that we are using in order to analyze or give a particular RFM score to that particular customer, and basis the RFM score we have given the customer a category, that is a bronze category, platinum category or a silver category. Moving on with the descriptive analysis. So as you can see here, we have given a seasonality effect, that is we have calculated the seasonality on quarter basis, that is Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 for 5 years, that is from 2012 to 2016. As you can see, this particular chart demonstrates that particular data set, and it is very easy for us to analyze the trend and the seasonality through this particular data chart, and for this we have used a pivot table. Moving on over here, then we have the state-wise analysis, that is from year 2012 to 2016 we have done a state-wise analysis for each state that was available in the data, starting from Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, all the way up to Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. So this was a descriptive analysis which includes state-wise analysis as well as the seasonality effect. Moving on with the profitability analysis, we identified a very deep connection or a correlation between the profits and the discounts. As you can see, we have determined a correlation between discounts and profits, and again we have used an Excel formula over here, that is the correlation function, and then we have captured it to a base data set. Now there is a negative correlation of minus 0.31649, which indicates what? Which indicates that higher your discounts, lower will be your profits, and lower your profits, higher will be the discounts. This is a simple relation that we are getting. So let's say if you want more profits, then you have to give lower discounts, and if you want higher profits, then you have to give let's say if you want to give more profits, you have to give lower discount, and if you want lesser profits, then obviously you would have to give higher discounts. So they have obtained a negative correlation. So this is the analysis of a relationship between discounts and profitability. As you can see over here, at 0% discount we have the maximum profit of 18.2 lakhs. The higher the discount that we start giving, we start incurring losses on our portfolio. So this is the analysis, and this is the relation that we identify through correlation. Moving on with understanding the operational efficiency. Operational efficiency is basically what the average shipping time for us in order to ship that particular product. So if we look at the average shipping time that we are getting, is the average of all the shipping time for each of our customers, and the average shipping time is in the range of 3 to 4, that is 3.96, which we can consider as 4 days. So if we look over here, our average type of delivery, maximum of our delivery is in the average range of category, that is it is 50% of our data set. Then our fast category is 24%. So as you can see, approximately 75% of our customers delivery is between average to fast, which I believe is a very good thing. And how have we categorized? So first of all, very slow is where the delivery is taking more than 9 days, slow is between 6 to 9 days, average is between 4 to 5 days, and fast is between 2 to 3 days, and very fast is less than 2 days. So this is the analysis of our operational efficiency. So our aim in this particular thing would be to reduce our average shipping time, because so that our customer gets our product as soon as possible. Now this is an important aspect, that is here what we have done is we have captured the customer RFM values. What is RFM? Again, that I have mentioned, it is recency, frequency and monetary. We have combined these three metrics and we have given weightage to each of these metrics. So recency has a weightage of 25%, frequency has a weightage of 25%, and monetary has a weightage of 50%. So through this RFM we have combined a weighted, we have received a weighted score. Let's say for an example, we have this particular customer, that is Toby. This particular customer, we have got an RFM combined score of 6, which is a combination of recency, frequency and monetary. And if we do the weighted average basis the formula that I just mentioned, that is 25% for recency, 25% for frequency and 50% for monetary, the RFM combined weighted score is 1.75, and basis this score, this particular customer has been awarded a customer categorization of bronze level. So as you can see over here, how we have done this is basically, if your weighted RFM is greater than or equal to 3, then you will be awarded a platinum category. If it is between 2.75 to 3, you will be awarded a gold category. If it is between 2.5 to 2.75, you will be awarded a silver category. And then if it is less than 2.5, you will be awarded with a bronze category. So if we see we have total of 21 customers, which represents 2.64% of our total customers in the platinum category. Similarly, gold has 5.65%, which represents 45% of our gold category, and then we have 12.94% for silver category, that is total of 103 customers, and then we have 78.77% of our customers, which are total of 620 customers, which represents a bronze category. So as you can see, maximum of our concentration is in the bronze category. But again, remember the Pareto analysis over here, that is 20% of our customers will contribute 80% of our revenues. So here I believe we have to focus more on these gold and platinum customers, because they would be providing us maximum profits. So this was again our analysis of the data that we did, and again we had used various formulas over here, right from using the match function, if error function, concatenate function, sum if function, and here we also used if function as well, that if this particular number is this so and so, then we would award this particular categorization. So used various of our functions in the Excel to arrive at this particular number, and through Excel it was definitely easier to arrive at this particular values. Now moving on with the discounting strategy. So discounting strategy would vary depending upon the scores of that particular person. If that particular person is getting a higher RFM score, which means he is one of our gold or platinum customers, then we can design our discounting strategies accordingly. So this is again, this is analysis of the discounting strategy. If we look at it, we have again sort that database, the frequency, recency, and identified the top customers in that particular bucket, and accordingly we have given them a sorting out values basis the lifetime revenues that they provide to us. Yeah, this was the final solution that we arrived at. There was a lot of data crunching that was involved in this particular activity, and what we did was we had for each customer we had taken the total lifetime sales value of that particular customer and then categorized who were the top 10 customers in that particular bucket. So yeah, this was a broad overview. Okay, this is again a very important aspect that I would like to cover, that is the sales segmentation. So what we did was sales segmentation was, first of all, on the left hand side, as you can see, we have the bronze customer, gold customer, platinum customer, silver customer, and on that basis we had categorized each of our buckets, that is for bookcases what level of customer was under the bronze category, what was under platinum category. Similarly we did for chairs, furnishings, tables, appliances, art, blinders, so on and so forth. So this was very helpful for us so as to understand that what particular type of customer is interested in what particular type of products. So segmentation was, again, I believe, was very necessary and very insightful. So as you can see, we have prepared these charts so as to get better understanding of the data. As you can see over here, the bronze customers have varied categories of products that they are purchasing, because obviously there are many customers in that. But if we look at gold, as we can see, the maximum portion is in the green, that is the bookcases. And again, we have something known as in dark blue, which is the technology and phones. So from that we can understand that the gold or platinum consumers are purchasing more of technology products, which are phones and technology machines. So this is what we can get in terms of sales. In terms of profits, if we look at gold and platinum customers only, we can see the yellow portion is major part, which includes the copier side of things. So as we can see, when it comes to sales, the maximum revenue was being contributed by the technology phone segment, but when it comes to profit, the maximum profit was coming from technology copiers into the platinum and gold segment. So through this we can make an analysis that a particular product which can give higher number in sales does not necessarily mean that it would give higher number of profits as well. There can be an inverse relation at times as well. So this particular activity was very helpful to segment a particular customers, what they are buying, as well as the products that we need to focus on. So what we can do is now, instead of focusing more on sales, we can focus on which products are giving more profit and try to sell more of that product, so that we can achieve the requisite sales as well. Also we can achieve the requisite profits that we had desired. So that's pretty much it for our assignment. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a wonderful assignment, quite an insightful assignment, quite a data heavy assignment, and we learned a lot of Excel formulas, and we have kind of now what we can say, we have set up a process, and we have automated this particular Excel sheet, that whenever a new set of data is inputted in this particular Excel sheet, the Excel will automatically run all those formulas and will present us all those updated charts accordingly. Thank you so much for watching this video.